Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Boy, isn't it a great day for writing poems and drinking apple juice and stuff. So anyways, continuing right where we left off, I follow Seifyre out of the classroom. Seifyre plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, but without major success. I'm sorry, Seifyre, you're just gonna have to be a unicorn today. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Seifyre, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Perfect. Well, anyway, let's just glaze over that little issue. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Seifyre frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Oh my god, that was me facepalming. Calm down, Seifyre. I have it all right here. Oh yeah, see, I'm the best. I'm the best. It's me. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Seifyre. Well, Seifyre was, living her lifelong dream of becoming a unicorn. I failed to come up with an excuse for Seifyre. I made it an adventure! Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone, are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna do the old traditional method of let's go to Seifyre first. Let's see what she has to say about our little poem. ... Seifyre, I really love your poems. Oh, I know. I'm the best. Right? I'm the best at everything. Let's be honest here. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not hiding anything. I don't write poems. But I mean, I'm good at everything, so it doesn't matter. I don't need practice. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one that feels that way, so. No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Okay, that's not true at all, but I mean, I was picking the words that I decided on, okay? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. Sorry, I talk like a girl sometimes and I get really antsy. I just meant that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things. Like, cooking! Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is, I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have some kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Seifyre? I bet Seifyre's head. You tried your hardest to understand. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know! Are you sure about that? Maybe? Sarah starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Seifyre! Will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Exclamation point! Seifyre, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Oh, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? Something happened. Ah! I broke my pencil! Sorry, hastily bends down to pick up the pencil pieces she dropped. Things are getting spicy in the classroom today. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry! It's fine, I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Seifyre clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Sit down, just sit down, Seifyre. Yeah, I grab Sarah's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, that's right, we're supposed to do that. I forgot about it. It's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry, I'm sure I'll like it. Oh my god, oh, we got a lot of it today. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Good start. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles. All in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through the locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. This got surprisingly crazy for one of Sayori's poems. I did not see that one coming. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe it's because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic! You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing till I die! Okay, wow, that's crazy. Okay, to end yourself there. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Wow, I have high hopes for today then if that's Sayori's poetry. You know what? I want to read Natsuki's, but I'm gonna go in the exact same order I did last time, just cause whatever. That's how we're doing it. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Well done, Seifyre. I did it good. I did it good from you too. Your skills are already improving. I did something good. I've done it. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it feels like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course, we're supposed to be sharing poems. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Oh, let's get into it. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of all the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase, and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. That was an interesting one. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Me and you both, other Seifyre, we're both on the same boat here. I can't read deeper into stuff. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid... I skipped that on accident. Yeah, if you take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to be. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Seifyre? Well, I mean, personally, no, but yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. Self-loathing, yeah! Oh, I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, that was cool. Let's see Natsuki's. Bing, bang, boom. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. Perfect. That's the love and joy I've come to expect from you. But I can't really say it's any better either. Whew. Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Well, wait, maybe that was a compliment? I got to see someone recognizes something. I clicked the button on accident. I should stop doing that. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? And what is someone like me? What's that supposed to mean, Natsuki? It's like she's dragging around a dead... Oh, okay. Oh, that's real nice. Just gives you that warm and fuzzy feeling on the inside, doesn't it? When Natsuki's just basically saying, you're a piece of crap. That was a little unnecessary, but think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here we go again. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay, that was actually a more interesting poem. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes, you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. I don't like the way you're looking at me as you say that. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks by... That doesn't matter! It can be about anything! I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasures. Is that like the message from today's poems? Something you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday, but the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. So, even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. I'm Mrs. Oh High and Mighty. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Right, I have to make another poem too, oh boy. And finally, Monica. Hi again, Seifyre. How's the writing going? It's okay, I guess. Alright, I guess. See, this person is like exactly me. Exactly me. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy to hear that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves now. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for a day? Well, I mean, you kind of have to. It's the whole point of the exercise. Here you go. Here's my poem. I give my poem to Monica. ... All right. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. Bing, bang, boom. Dynamic duo, son. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. You're shy. I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit more time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? That's nothing like that. I'm still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Nah, don't worry about it. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, okay. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. The bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness, of Yeah, of meaningless. What would be... What? Oh, I'm confused. I'm very confused by that one. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Nah, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. That don't sound like no writing tip. That sounds like bad things are gonna happen. Yeah, you never know, you might change your mind. Okay. Or when something unexpected may happen. I'm just gonna turn down my volume like a notch. Unexpected, huh? Yep, alright. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? I don't know! That's my advice for today, okay. Thanks for listening, yep. Can I walk out of this classroom now? Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Okay? Is this about the festival? Oh, sorta. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Seifyre has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event, but the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Zoe's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sary's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. Oh, come on. Women up, ladies. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Seifyre, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. ... But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all here in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Seifyre looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Seifyre and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... ... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ... Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no! This is amazing. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Aha, of course! Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she'd done before, or is she simply a natural because she's apparently just the best at everything? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation? Finishes reciting it. I know how to speak. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Oh, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next! Yuri is fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is so full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oh, there goes gravity, and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Yeah! You did it, Yuri! It was beautiful. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. That was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, guess I'm next then. Soria hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks up to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Alright. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think about like you were saying it to other people. Imagine you were saying it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then, Sayori begins reciting her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Seifyre liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? You came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work so well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everybody. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Seifyre. Oh, it's always about me, isn't it? It's always about me. Come on, man. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Seifyre lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Oh my god, it's like drinking some Fireball, man. You get that warmth in your chest and your stomach like it's on fire, actually. Like Natsuki just poured gasoline inside your mouth and lit your insides on fire because you're like, what is wrong with this woman? Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I guess I'll have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the poem. Podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Honestly, personally, despite the fact that I'm either really loud or really quiet, like, presenting in like, classes or anything is like, probably the easiest thing for me to do. The trick is, right, this is for all y'all out there that has to do, like, a presentation in front of a class or something. The trick to doing a good presentation is you need to stop caring so much. And I'm dead serious when I say that. It's because when you go up there and you're anxious and you're nervous and stuff, you're gonna pull off, like, just kind of like a worse performance because you feel that. But if you go up there being like, alright, whatever, let's do this. Just approach it with more apathy, but as long as you still get all of the material across, it'll come off better because then you'll be more willing to do crazier things up there. Maybe make the class laugh or something. It works better when you care less, and that's... I never thought I would say that about anything, but it's true. Anyways, back to this, though. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has rhyme and a rhythm to it, or rhythm and rhyme. It's the rhythm and the rhyme, you know what I'm saying? It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but it's just my friends. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you don't have to worry about much for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too, it doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, sure, no problem, whatever, you know. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day, the worst day of the week. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through. If it's for the sake of the club. And then, why do I care about impressing Monica? I don't care about Monica. I'll have to do my best. Ready to go? Oh, ready to go, Sayori? Sorry, the voice thing again. Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Seifyre, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Let's get the hell out of there. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. ... Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question's that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Alright, let's crack the knuckles, go down to the save, and I'm gonna pick the correct option. I would still walk home with Sayori. Bing, bang, boom. Like a true master. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Seifyre. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it even if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating about something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about it. But I want to respect her and keep her happy, too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Anything could happen in this crazy world. Here we go. Boom, bam. Gonna write some poems, son. Skirt, awesome. Incongruent, laugh. Suicide, that's me right there. Bouncy, analysis, fireworks, infinite, giggle. I like laugh. I'm a laugh kind of guy. Aura, covet, captive, whisper, raindrops, fun, extraordinary, joy, email, nibble. I guess raindrops. Kind of like raindrops. Heart, charm, twirl, whirlwind, disaster, frightening, misfortune, cute, flying, infallible. This one's a little bit harder. I guess heart? I don't know. Wonderful, breathe, vivacious, calm, hopeless, strawberry, insight, treasure, promise, nature. I'm a man who keeps his promises, mostly. I had to put that little thing on there. Because you see, relationships are all about trust. So when you promise something, you usually want to try to keep it. Although, you know, let's not go into that, because sometimes I'm a little bit bad, but hopefully I usually come through. Sparkle, vitality, horror, love, fester, headphones, pure embrace, destiny, disarray, hurt, incapable, rainbows, special shot. I like rainbow. That's pretty cool. All right, sunset. I'm so giddy today. I don't know what it is. Sunset, empty, feather, nightgown, bed. Oh no, bed or adventure? Oh no, you can't make me choose between this. Come on, game. I really like sleeping, but I really like adventure. But I really, really like sleeping. But god damn it, adventure is so good. And I've been playing, I started playing D&D recently, and I've been dreaming D&D, and adventure. Hair, heaven sent, parfait, melancholy, pink fireflies, forgive, anxiety, sugar, dance. Hair, ooh, awesome hair. Hope, desire, atone, pouch, sunny, question, time, spinning. Fantasy, or I guess fantasy. Amazing, tenacious, precious, misery, marshmallow, games. That has to be games. Beauty, afterimage, candy, effulgent, something, you know. Rain, cloud, crimson, extreme, jumpy, cheeks, pain, alone. Poof! Portrait or socks. This one's a little bit harder. I'm gonna pick poof because it made me laugh. Excitement, judgment, vertigo, lucky, whistle, happiness, imagination, daydream. I like daydream. Color, childhood, agonizing, ribbon, uncanny, cheers, sadness. I guess daydream. Together, sing unstable, playground, family, existence, Valentine, intellectual, flower, silly. I guess together? I don't know. Defeat, music, meager, essence, landscape, boop! Jump, vibrant, depression, speaks to my soul. God damn, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm music. I like music. I mean, everybody likes music, but I don't like music. Bubbles, explode, marriage, summer, flee, fear, fluffy scars, determination. Play, smile, massacre. Whoa, taking a little turn, aren't we? Unending, chocolate, broken, melody, fickle, memories. Tragedy, clumsy, secretive, prayer, warm, cage, unrequited, ocean, wrath, or passion. I like ocean. Eternity, puppy, clouds, bliss, electricity. Oh, come, you can't. Fine. I had to pick it. I'm lazy. I'm lazy as hell. It's just the truth, man. I don't have a choice. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. I'm gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. For once, Natsuki is correct. Yeah, I'll agree with that. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying that you don't like squid? You, of all people! What's that even supposed to mean? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean you of all people? Because it's right in your name! Monica! What? Huh? That's not how you say my name at all! Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me, where is where is Sayori anyhow? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Hello? You're spacing out again. I do that. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. What? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. I don't know what's happening. Well, okay. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Seifyre, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Seifyre. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she seemed really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you know anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. A person of interest. What do you mean by that? I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you, Seifyre. Oh, this is crazy. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. You're so funny, Seifyre. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? ... I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit down myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about? Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Alright. And on that note, things are getting extra spicy in the club room. God, I can't put this game down. I'm having so much fun with it. Jeez, I just want to keep going, but I have to stop myself. I have to stop myself and say, okay, listen. You'll come back to it. You'll play it again. Just, whew. God, this game is so interesting though. And like, I really don't play like the visual novel kind of games. This is a first for me. This is all new territory for me. It's uncharted territory, and boy howdy, am I gonna chart it. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, anyways, I feel like I'm getting too girly. Am I getting too girly? Maybe it's because all I do is voice females all day on my channel. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. I'm gonna go rest my voice for a little while and talk like a dude again. Bye bye.